Hey everybody, Rich here, and welcome back to Airplane Camping and Cooking. And today we are going up to the farm and we're going to make coq au vin. I know that's not like a normal camping meal for a lot of people, but it's delicious and it's one of my favorites. It's cold here in Chicago this morning. We got a hopefully last frost for the spring, and then it'll be into summer from here. But we do need to get out to the airport and move the plane into the sun if necessary. Everything should get thawed out really quickly, and then we'll be off to our picnic spot. So come along. Well, we're going to be delayed getting out of here. There's a bird that tried to make a nest inside the engine cowl. So this is one of the reasons why you do a thorough pre-flight before every flight. You just don't know. It's not like the plane has been here for months on end. It's only been here for about a week and a half, something like that, since the last flight. And that was all it took to give the bird an opportunity. So we're going to go find a Phillips head screwdriver, flathead screwdriver, take the cowl off, and take care of this problem before we take off. Got some pricklers in there. Okay, well, that was fun. We cleaned the nest out of the cowling, and then Mama Bird came back to say hi. She didn't seem real happy with what we had done, but can't leave the plane there all summer. So off we go to the farm. We are just leaving Illinois. We passed Poplar Grove, we passed Rockford, and ready to go into Wisconsin. I can see Blue Mound off in the distance there. We've got about another 21, 22 minutes left in the flight. First thing we need to do is get a fire going. We need to get that down to coals, and then we'll be able to put our Dutch oven on top of that. So while the fire is going, let's get our bacon cut up. So we're just going to do this in about 1/4 inch slices. This is going to cook down quite a bit. So if you're going to make an error, go a little bit larger than what you intended, like I'm doing. Instead of 1/4 inch, I'm doing about a 1/2 inch. That looks about right to me. Okay, now that that's diced up, we put it in a Dutch oven. Once the bacon's on the fire, then we give that a stir occasionally and really let it render out. It's probably going to be on there for 15 minutes, 20 minutes, maybe even a little bit longer. So we'll just keep an eye on it, make sure nothing burns, and then get on to the chicken. While the bacon's frying up, we're going to go ahead and flour our chicken. All we're doing is we're doing just a nice flour dredge in here. It's not a fried chicken. Now that that's back on the fire, we'll let that brown on both sides. Now the chicken's browned, we're going to go ahead and add our tomato paste. Okay, that's starting to brown at the bottom. So we're going to deglaze with some red wine. And then we're going to put enough chicken stock in here to almost cover the chicken. And we're going to add our mushrooms, a little bit of pepper, and add the onions to the coq au vin. Okay, noodles are done, so we're going to drain those. And into that goes a couple tablespoons of butter. Now we're just waiting for the butter to melt into the noodles and for the broth in the coq au vin to reduce a little bit, and we'll be all set. So coq au vin literally just means chicken and wine, or rooster and wine. And it's a pretty simple dish. So it's just got the bacon, the chicken, some pasta, a little bit of wine. And over a campfire, I think it tastes even better because you've got the surroundings, you've got everything going on in nature. So let's see how it tastes. I mean, the smell is just fantastic. The aroma is fantastic. Oh, that's so good. Chicken is absolutely perfectly done. All I have is a spoon, and the chicken just falls apart with a spoon. But it's not so overcooked that it's dry. It's super tender, super flavorful, absolutely delicious. So that's all I have for you today. Please do click like and subscribe. It helps us small YouTubers more than you can imagine. And I'll see you on the next one.